Today marks World Down Syndrome Day, a global awareness day that's been officially observed by the United Nations since 2012.
Here to tell us more about the day's importance are 2012, you okay? Yes. 2012, our CEO of Down Syndrome Ireland, Barry Sheridan, and Down Syndrome Ireland Ambassador, Eileen Dunne. Good morning to you both. Hi, Eileen.
Hello.
Really good.
It's lovely to have you here. And Barry, this is a day that it's lovely to hear about. People get involved in it. It is very important.
It is very important. It's the one day of the year, 21st of March every year. It's the one day of the year where we can really build that awareness around Down syndrome. Like, everyone across this country has a connection to someone with Down syndrome, whether it's a family member, someone in their sports club, someone in their workplace, someone in their school. And we've all got that connection. And it's an opportunity for everyone to actually build that awareness and talk about the contribution that people with Down syndrome make to our society. And it's, you know, we've Eileen here this morning, and we should be celebrating. It is a day of celebration. But let's, you know, do that together. Let's spread the word and let's get people talking about Down syndrome on today, which is World Down Syndrome Day.
Right.
Eileen, you agree it's an important and a special day for you?
Yeah, it is. On World Down Syndrome Day, we celebrated myself, and we are people with Down syndrome celebrate with friends.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
With loads of friends. But you've done loads of work for years. Like, you were here in this studio years ago. You have travelled all over the world.
Correct.
As an ambassador for Down Syndrome Ireland. What sort of things have you done?
I am Irish ambassador for Down syndrome Ireland. I travel a lot. I travel Israel for World Down Syndrome conference.
Yeah.
Then I went to Brussels. Brussels we went to for conference.
Yeah.
I met the MEBs from different places.
You met so many people. You went to Trinidad and Tobago. You made massive speeches. I mean, you've been a busy woman. Barry, what's the theme this year, though? It's with us. Yeah. Not for us.
Yeah, with us, not for us. Every year there's a team associated with the day itself. And this year it's taken a human rights-based focus on disabilities. And so people like Eileen, people with Down syndrome have the right to have an equal opportunities that everyone else we all enjoy every day of the week, but also that they've the opportunity to actually have a say in their own decisions and decisions about the future of their lives and the choices that they actually make. And that's a really important message, because absolutely we talk and we raise awareness and we see the amazing stuff that Eileen's done, but Eileen should have the choices to be able to make herself in terms of what her future looks like, so she can live a full life and live your life to your full potential. And that's really what the focus this year is about, is really driving that message home. And
do you feel that way, Eileen, that you're in charge of your life? What is it like to be a Down syndrome person in Ireland?
Well, I like my life because I like being Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And do you think that, what is it like when you interact with other people?
Mingle friends and different I'm going to say different people like me, like the different other people who has Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you work in Tesco's and Nav, and you love that as well, don't you?
I love working, yes.
I'd say people love chatting to you in there.
Yes.
And you're part of a dance troupe?
That's correct, I did, yes.
Were you practicing it last night?
We did. We danced on the street last night. The song we did was musical.
What song was it?
What song was it again?
It's a song going to the University Song Contest for this year.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, what is it? Someone tell me what it is. We'll find out what it is.
Song it was. Yeah. But I'd say, like, you must love that, getting together with all your friends. And I know you love dancing as well. So it must be a great way to just express yourself and go mad.
It's really good.
Well, what they did last night was amazing, because they were in Bernardo Square and it was to launch World Down Syndrome Day. Yeah. So the dance troupe came up, and in Bernardo Square, just off city centre there, off Dame Street, they did a whole, like a flash mob. Yeah. Piece in front of the big projection that we've there for the whole week, and the amount of passerbys who just stopped, who wanted to take photographs, engage with the guys. Yeah. It was really amazing, and I think it was a great way to start the celebrations for today, I think.
So musical, we are one.
We are one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Barry, I think it's important there, as you mentioned, Eileen, you love your job. You love going to work. And it's important to say that people with Down syndrome are active members of the community.
Absolutely.
And really important in workplaces. And you can see more opportunities coming that way. And that's really, like, that's an important statement to make for
well, I think, first of all, we have to, and today's a good day to actually acknowledge how far we've come as a society.
Yes.
So we've actually moved in the last 20, 30 years. It's unrecognisable now in terms of how people with Down syndrome are accepted as part of our community now compared to 20 or 30 years ago. So we're making huge steps in the right direction, but there are still challenges there. We still have to fight for a lot of basic rights that we should have, like access to therapies and health services, like education, like having opportunities in employment. Now, thankfully, a lot of that is changing, but there is still some challenges there that we've got. It's that old saying that we've a lot done, but there's an awful lot more we need to do. But I think that we would love to get to a place where the conversations are around it's more around acceptance rather than being the exception that someone with Down syndrome is in the workplace.
Yeah.
That it's just, absolutely, Eileen works with us, or Mary works with us, or John works with us, whatever it might be. And that's where we really need to get to. And thankfully, more and more people are looking at it that way and see, from an employer's point of view, the actual benefits of having people with Down syndrome as part of your workforce, or part of your sports club, or part of your classroom, or whatever it might be. So we are getting there. But I think today, if we can build awareness around, I suppose, the positivity and the engagement and of the results of being an inclusive society can really make, then if we continue to drive that on, we can get a little bit closer to the type of society and country that we all like to think we're part of.
It's important that you mentioned the communities and being a part of the communities, but I think what you said here, I was reading about how it's important to show what you can do for the community as well, and
Absolutely.
show, like, not just go and do a job, like be out there meeting people and show exactly how important it is to do this.
Yeah, well, we've 25 branches, so Down syndrome Ireland and the Down syndrome community in Ireland is in every town, it's in every county, so 25 branches around the country today are having their celebrations. So no matter where you are in the country, your local branch of Down syndrome Ireland and your community is celebrating. So that network is there across every, I suppose, aspect of Irish life. And, support, what we'd ask today is that to get involved, be supportive, not just today, but tomorrow and the next day and next week, so we can really make a difference and get a little bit further down the line.
And Eileen, you're showing your support today, your socks.
Yes.
Your mismatched, colourful socks, showing your
We've all
support
got
for
our
Down
socks
syndrome
on this
Ireland.
morning.
Correct.
I love those socks, Eileen. Tell me, and you're from Cavan as well, so we're neighbours.
Yeah.
You're Monaghan and Cavan.
I love Cavan because I'm from Cavan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Earlier on, she was saying she liked Monaghan off air. She was trying to get into Tommy's good book. She's done now.
I'm trying to tee you up. Monaghan's better, isn't that right?
No, Eileen, don't say no.
No.
Good woman. That's amazing. Listen, it's a pleasure to have you in. Thank you so much, Eileen. We really appreciate you coming in today. I know you've been incredibly busy.
Thank you.
You are, of course, a Down Syndrome Ireland ambassador, and Barry Sheridan, CEO of Down Syndrome Ireland, and people can find out more about Down Syndrome, World Down Syndrome Day.
About wearing your socks today.
Absolutely. You look, everyone today, it's lots of socks for DSI. You'll get us on any of the social media platforms. And basically the idea is, take a picture, share it with your friends, your family, your schoolmates, your colleagues in work. Spread the word, get people talking, have the conversations. If you can donate, absolutely, it all helps helping us be able to make a small bit more of a difference for people with Down syndrome in this country.
You can find out more at downsyndrome.ie. Thank you both so much for being here.